Hello, divas, diamonds, and dolls. Welcome back to our YouTube channel, Femininity with Momma Gail. Today, let's talk about feminine sensuality. Now, you're probably saying, Momma Gail, what is sensuality? I'm always hearing about this being sensual, things of that nature. Sensual is just adding your senses to your personality. Sensuality is a type of an induced pleasure of being sensitive and being sensual and connecting your senses. We are all born with five senses. Well, not we all, because some people are deaf and not able to speak and things of that nature. We have five senses, sometimes six senses. And for the feminine woman, you have the sixth sense and the knowing. But we are born with touch, taste, smell, hearing, seeing, and a woman tapped into her intuition and the knowing, the sixth sense. Sensuality is taking those senses and connecting it to body language, being present, being vibrant, being alive, being confident. Momma Gail is always talking about being confident. You cannot be sensual and have sensual presence when you don't have confidence. When you connect your sensuality to your body language, it speaks non-verbally to people. Because a part of communication, 60% of communication, before you introduce yourself, before you open your mouth to say anything, is non-verbal in the presentation. So how you feel about yourself is vibrant and alive and things of that nature reflecting through you. Now, if you're boring and you're dull and you're just existing and well dressed on the outside, but you have no real feminine presence because you don't have sensuality, you are not connected to your body, your senses are not connected to your body language, then you have no presence. Because when you smell, it's in the attitude. It's not just about, that type of smell. It's in the body language you put into it, the hearing, the seeing, and things of that nature. It's what you project in your senses, using your body language with senses as a feminine, sensual woman. And men are attracted to sensuality because it's soft when you entwine it with femininity, because of the softness, the tenderness, the nurturing side of the feminine woman with the sensuality that she's in tune and in touch with her senses. It projects out of your communication that a man speaks fluently. Because he understands nonverbal communication, you draw his attention before you open your mouth. But if you don't have confidence, if you're boring and dull, if you're a well-dressed, numb person just standing and existing, you have no sensuality, because you are not connected to your senses. These senses that you have, you smell, you see, you touch, you hear, you taste, but it's not connected to your body language. And in you not having presence, it makes you well dressed and dull. The sensuality and being connected to your senses with your feminine energy, it's not only attractive to a man, but it boosts something in you, a vibrant, an aliveness, and I feel feel how I feel. It makes you feel great and confident because you are connected to who you are. You're not playing a part. You're not fake. The sensuality, it's just, it takes you to another level of confidence and security. A level of knowing I am here. I exist. For a man or not, I am still radiant. I am still beautiful. I feel so alive because you're sensual. You're in touch. You're tapped in. You're connected to your senses. The intuition and the knowing, the sixth sense with your feminine energy and your sensuality warns, protects, shows you things. It works right along with the other five senses. So what is sensuality? It's being able, for me, it's being able to touch without touching. When I walk into a room, you know that I'm there. You sense that I'm there. The feminine sensuality, my feminine energy, the feminine presence, that I walked into a room. The radiance. It's magnetic. It's attractive because it's all working together in awareness. Not in the Michael Kors dress. Not in the hair done and the face beat and the nails done and the and I got this and I have that, but having no presence. The sensuality brings you to another level of living. And what's the use of living if you're not going to live a vibrant, confident, beautiful, radiant, elegant, sweet, soft, confident, alluring life? Why live a boring life? The sensuality of touch, of taste, of seeing, of hearing, of knowing, of smelling, and connecting that all to body language. Touching yourself, feeling secure and beautiful and sure in who you are. Wrapping that sensuality into your feminine energy, presence, beauty, radiance, softness, tenderness, gentleness, knowing how to touch, stand, conduct yourself as a feminine, sensual woman or man, because it works both ways. Femininity flows through the dominance of the energy that we project. The sensuality, we are in touch, in tapped, in tuned with our senses, and we know how to use body language connected with our senses as we flow in the fluidity of our feminine energy. That's my definition. Sensuality heightens femininity, soften, works together, flows together with femininity. Yeah. It's being in the flow, living, loving, and life. This is Femininity with Momma Gail. That's my definition of sensuality. Being feminine, being sensual. Don't forget to like and subscribe to my YouTube channel. Have a blessed day, Divas, Diamonds, and Dolls.